Hello to my lovely viewers. My name is Caroline if you do not know me, and welcome to my channel. And if you do know me, welcome back. You can subscribe down below. I'm pretty sure you know where the button is, so you can see more of me. I have almost 500 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. But anyways, today's video is going to be a drugstore makeup tutorial, and I will have the prices down in the corner of the video so that you can kind of compare and see and everything. Some of them are still a little pricey because I got like the best kind, but they're still not nearly as expensive as high-end makeup from like Sephora or anything like that. So that is what I'm doing for you guys. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more makeup tutorials, and comment down below fall videos. I really need some requests, so please do that. And let's get started. Okay, so before I even get started with the makeup, I'm going to be applying a sunscreen, and this is just the Neutrogena's Beach Defense. But I just apply it every day, and this has an SPF of 70, which is a lot, so I just apply it to my face so I don't burn, because you burn like all the time. And it's just a small step that can do so much for my face. Okay, so once I've done that, my face is kind of like oily and looks really shiny now, but that's okay. So I'm going to go in now with the primer, and I'm using the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. It is a green primer, but it really actually, I think I haven't seen a difference because I haven't been having as many breakouts and my skin's been fairly clear. So I'm just going to be using this and applying it all over my face, just a small bit, because like sunscreen, you don't want to use a lot of primer. So next, for foundation, I'm going to take the Boots No. 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation, and because my face is really shiny, this is really great. Plus, it also has SPF of 15, so it's going to also make sure that my face stays pretty protected during the day, and this is a really good foundation. I'm going to dab this over my skin as well. Then I'm just going to take a beauty blender and kind of blend it all through, and this is a knockoff, but it still works the same, and I still like it, so I'm just going to take it and blend it all over my face. For concealer, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. And to blend, I'm going to take this little mini kind of knockoff beauty blender. So I recommend you getting this. It's really cute and I like it a lot. Going in now, I'm going to bake my face, and I'm going to bake underneath my eyes, on my chin, and on like between my brow. I don't really know what to call that. And so to use that, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Fix Face Studio Loose Powder, and this stuff is a little messy. So I'm just going to be using this and taking the same blending brush and kind of packing it everywhere so that I can bake it just a bit. Now my face is like all baked and my shirt is really powdery. Oh my gosh. So for the rest of my face that's not baking, I'm going to be taking the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and a big fluffy brush to make sure that all of that is staying matte, as well as the part that's going to be baked. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and wipe off all of the baking stuff, just because I don't like applying it too long, using this little kabuki brush that came with the mini blender. I'll start with my chin, and my forehead, and then my eyes. But you can definitely see a matte difference, and I still think it looks really nice and baked and matte and pretty. For bronzer, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild contour palette, and I'm only using this bronzer side because I find that the other side doesn't really show up as well. So I'm not using that, I'm just going to be using the bronzer side. And this can create some really harsh lines at the beginning, so if you're watching me and you're like, wow, that's a harsh line, don't worry, I will be fading it out, but it does create some really harsh lines at the beginning. Oh my gosh, look at that line. That line is so harsh. It's so bad. So yeah, I'm definitely blending it out. I'm not just going to go out with like a line. Okay, so now that my bronzer is done, I'm going to be doing my blush. For blush, I am taking the Rimmel blush, and this is in the color Tea Rose. And I'm just going to be applying it kind of like up my cheeks and everything, like you usually apply blush. Next it's time for highlighter, so I'm going to be using this e.l.f. highlighter, and this is in the shade Moonlight Pearls, and I'm just going to be taking this blush and applying it where you typically apply highlighter, and I'm very new to highlighter. So just take a little bit on my brush. So that is just what I did for highlighter. You can't really see it as much on the cheeks, but that's okay. I'm still getting used to it. I'm just going to take a spoolie and kind of comb through my brows real quick before I use my brow kit. This is also from Alani, and it is the Brow Fix Brow Kit. So I like using brow number 2 with the slanted brush in the middle and applying this all over my brows to fill them in. If you want to see like a full brow routine, you can always check out my brow routine that I have posted on my channel. I have 2 videos about brows. I have one that is what to expect when you get your eyebrows waxed, and I have another one that is my eyebrow routine, pretty much what I do to keep them nice and maintained and clean, and I also talk a little bit more about that in my eyebrow wax video as well, so you can watch both of those. I'll have them in the eye above, so you can click the eye and then you can go find those videos. Okay, so whenever I finish filling in my brows, I'm going to take a brow gel. This is also from e.l.f. and it is a brow gel. This just kind of makes sure that they stay down all day, so I'm just going to kind of run them through. So then going back to my Milani brow kit, I'm going to be taking the little shadow brush and the highlight and applying this in the arch of my brows. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Maybelline The Nudes palette. This is a really good palette. It's probably one of my favorites right now. I'm going to be taking this kind of tan color right there, and I'm going to be applying it all over my lids. And this is going to act as a base for the eyeshadow and everything, just to kind of have one color that's involved everywhere, just to make it all kind of blend. Next, I'm going to take this kind of goldish color, and it's a very shimmery color, and I'm applying this all over my lid. So now that that is applied, I'm going to be taking this kind of darker, dark brown, shimmery color. It's got like gold in it, and I'm just going to be taking it and putting it in the middle of my eyelid for a little bit of dimension. Then I'm going to be taking this kind of bronze color and putting it all over my crease. Now I'm just going to take this angled blending brush and blend it all. So you could always stop there if you wanted, but I'm going to take it just a couple steps further. And I'm going to take this dark brown, and this is a matte brown, and I'm going to put it in like the outer V of my eye, just for more dimension. I think this looks really good, especially whenever it gets blended, because it kind of adds a little something. Then I'm going to be taking this really light brown color right here and applying it on like the top of my eyelid. I don't really know what to call this, but I'm just going to apply it like right here. Then I'm just going to blend this in as well. And that is it for my eyeshadow. So going in now, I'm going to be taking the Rimmel Scandalized Waterproof Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Nude. And I'm going to be applying it to my tight line before I do any mascara, and this is just going to open my eyes, make them look a little bit bigger. So now I'm just going to take my eyelash curler and curl my eyelashes for mascara. For the top, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Bombshell Mascara. Both sides on the top, just to give them a lot of volume and make them look really nice and pretty. To the bottom, I really like applying Maybelline The Falsies, and this is just kind of got like that little kind of curled wand, so this just kind of curls them a little bit more, I feel like. And that's it for my mascara. For lips, I'm going to be really simple and just take the Baby Lips Dr. Rescue, and this is just kind of a pinky color. This is just also in the color Coral Crepe. And to knock it all off, I'm going to be applying my setting spray, and I live by this thing. It is so great. It's my e.l.f. one, and it kind of makes all my makeup stay and blend, and I just love what it does, and so I really recommend getting this if you get anything in this tutorial. And this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below fall video requests, and subscribe to my channel for more of me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!